Okay. I am 20 years old right now. I'm almost 21. Here is a video, an embarrassing video of me almost 2 years ago trying to do as many push-ups as I can. Yeah, I could only do 6. Now, I'm not sure if I was trying to do the most that I can, or if I was just trying to see how my form was, which it was terrible, by the way. But as you can tell, my arms started shaking when I hit like 6, or leading up to 6 push-ups. My arms are already shaking, which means that the most I could have done probably was like 10, if it wasn't 6. I came across this the other day, and it just reminded me of one of my biggest regrets in life. It brought up the question, how strong was I in high school? Judging off that video, not that strong. I played basketball growing up my entire life, and I was on the basketball team and everything. And I remember when I hit high school, when I was a freshman, my mom telling me that I should start working out because, you know, high school, it's more physical. Me, being stupid, was like, no, I'm okay, because I wasn't disciplined, because I didn't see the long-term benefits of working out at the time. I was into instant gratification and not delayed gratification at the time. I have a lot of regrets that I made in high school. I think we all do. But this is one of the biggest regrets in my life because it could have changed everything. Real quickly, if you are still watching this video, that means that you have a top 1% attention span, which means that you are ahead of 99% of people because you are aspiring to be something greater than yourself. You are aspiring to be the biggest version of yourself. You are wanting to learn, you are wanting to improve. So mad respect to you if you are still here watching this video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Matthew, and I help men become the biggest versions of themselves through self-improvement. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm at 36 right now when this video comes out. So if you could like and subscribe and do all that shit, I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. Back to the video. And yes, I have a Rudolph nose because of the sun. Yeah, so I wish I would have worked out in high school. Again, that was 6 years ago. If I started when I was a freshman, like my mom told me to, that was almost 7 years ago now. I'm almost 21. Do you know what I could have looked like right now? It takes people like 5 through 10ish years, maybe even 15 years to reach their dream physique. Imagine if I started working out back then, where I could have been right now physically. I could have been looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, not that big, but I could have looked like pretty dope, but I chose instant gratification instead, and I didn't, and I have to live with that. But just the idea still pops into my head, knowing that I could have been completely different right now. It's getting hot. If you didn't know, back in high school, I was battling depression, and I had a bunch of bad habits and everything. Just life was not good. Because I was battling depression, it would have made me more confident. It would have made my mental health and my physical health improve. And most importantly, I would have had a purpose in life. Working out would have made me more confident, and I needed confidence at the time. I lacked confidence severely. I was not the best at socializing. I wasn't the best at talking to people. Even with my friends, like my basketball teammates, I was just still awkward, and I wouldn't say what I wanted to say because I didn't have the confidence to speak up. They would invite me out to do stuff and everything, and I wanted to, but I didn't because I had anxiety and I would get panic attacks if I went out. And so I needed to up my social life and up my confidence. And there were girls that I wanted to go out with and everything, but I never had the balls to ask them out because I had no confidence. One of the ways that my life would have changed drastically, if I had more confidence in myself, I could have been better at talking to people and everything, and who knows where my life could have gone. Secondly, working out would have improved my mental and physical health. Obviously, I'm sure you know the benefits of this. Everybody knows this. I didn't at the time. Yeah, if you don't know, working out not only improves your physique, obviously, you're working out your muscles, but it also does something to your mind as well. It is training your mind as well. You're more disciplined, more confident. This has a numerous amount of positive effects for you. So back in high school, when I had depression, I would think a lot, and I would overthink, and I would stress, and I would have anxiety and panic attacks. So by simply working out for like an hour a day, I would have been out of my head, and that would have helped me come out of depression earlier. But instead, all I did in high school was just like lay on my bed and think and worry. And then third and most important, I would have had a purpose, something that I would have been chasing that physique. I would have aligned my lifestyle and my habits to that goal. So I would have started eating healthier, getting a lot of sleep. I would only get like 5 hours of sleep back in high school. And like I said, it's delayed gratification, something that I did not know of back then, and something that I wish I knew of. And that's why I say in my videos so much that if you don't know your purpose, whether you're in high school, whether you're in your early 20s or anything, you don't have a purpose, you know, like a career aspiration or anything, still make your purpose right now to work out. Because it will take time, it will take years, but it is delayed gratification, and there are just so many positive effects from working out, mentally, physically. It is one of the best things that you can do for yourself, and it is a lifestyle. It should be something that you are doing for the rest of your life. It should be your biggest friend in life. It should be something that is you, that like you can't go through life without working out. It should be one or the other. You can't progress through life without working out. And so like I said, I wish I would have worked out. Obviously, I can't go back in time. I'm telling you this right now so that you become aware of the positive impacts that working out has for you, so that hopefully you can start working out, and 7 years from now, which goes by very fast, let me tell you, you will have a great physique right now, and your confidence will be up, and mental health will be great, physical health will be great, and you will have a purpose, which is so important for you. It's getting really hot in this car, so I'm cutting off this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe and do all that shit. My name is Matthew, and I am really hot right now, and I will see you next time. Look at that sun. I can't. It's so fucking hot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Bye.